Hello, and welcome to the Education Blueprint, Honest Advice for Families. I'm Marcus Gardner, and today we're going to debunk some common myths about extracurricular activities and what colleges really want to see on your applications. Spoiler alert, it's not about how many activities you list, it's about quality over quantity. So let's get started. The mistakes many students make. One thing I've noticed when tutoring students is that many think having 10 different extracurriculars makes them stand out to top universities. But that's a big mistake. Schools like MIT and Harvard don't want to see a laundry list of activities. They're looking for passion and commitment in one or two activities that you've truly invested in over time. A lot of this bad advice comes from so-called education consultants who don't have real insight into the admissions process. Another misconception is thinking that spending just 2 hours a week on an activity is enough to impress. It's not. What universities really want? Top universities are looking for students who have shown growth and dedication in their extracurriculars. For example, if you play sports, they want to see progression, moving from junior varsity to varsity or even earning state or national recognition. The same applies to non-sports activities. I have a student who is competing in state and national fencing competitions while excelling academically. With that kind of commitment, plus keeping up his grades, he's on track for a great university. But another student, despite being a nationally recognized figure skater in Canada, didn't keep her grades up, and that's a deal breaker. Universities want to see that you can balance your commitments because they know college life comes with distractions. Avoiding the study robot trap. What you don't want to be is what I call a study robot. Yes, a perfect 4.0 GPA is impressive, but if that's all you bring to the table, it shows a lack of balance. Schools like Harvard or MIT want students who can maintain high grades while managing extracurricular activities. They want to know that when you get to college, you can handle new social dynamics, whether that's joining clubs or balancing a relationship. A simple example of growth. Let's say your extracurricular is something unconventional, like being a dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons. You could frame it like this. In your first year, you increased membership from 4 to 10 players. In your second year, you expanded to 35 members by collaborating with another high school. By your third year, you were leading 10 high school Dungeons and Dragons clubs, running bi-monthly tournaments with 60 participants. This shows leadership, organizational skills, and community building, all things that stand out to universities. What doesn't work? On the other hand, listing activities where you spent minimal time, like 2 hours a week volunteering, won't impress anyone. Universities are looking for depth, not breadth. If you're spending time caring for a relative full-time due to illness, that's a commitment they'll appreciate, especially if you have documentation to back it up. My personal regret. Personally, I competed in many state and national chess competitions, but I never reached the master level. That's something I regret because it could have made a bigger impact on my college application. So my advice to you is to aim for a high level of achievement in your extracurriculars, whether it's sports, academics, or hobbies. In closing, I hope this advice helps you refocus your extracurricular efforts. If you'd like to be a guest on this show and talk about your specific situation, email me at info@goingabroad2study.com. And if you need a math tutor for grades 6 to 12 or help preparing for tests like the ACT, SAT, or competitions like AMC 810 or Kangaroo Math, feel free to reach out. Good luck and have a great day.